Welcome to the Daily Business and Finance Show. Elon Musk's xAI and billion-dollar funding talks. Crude oil prices surge amid geopolitical risks. Paramount-Skydance acquisition. General Motors in spotlight following Ford's EV strategy shift. Cannabis rally sparks mainstream concerns. Solar industry braces for potential U.S. trade probe, and housing affordability dips regardless of Fed tightening. Finally, a jury verdict on insider trading charges against former pharma exec. Stay tuned after the short ad break to delve deeper into these headlines and more. Elon Musk's AI venture, known as xAI, is allegedly in talks to secure $3 billion in funding. This could potentially place the company's value at a staggering $18 billion. Among the potential backers are venture capital firm Gigafund and investor Steve Jurvetson, both of whom have been long-term supporters of Musk's enterprises. This development indicates a rising competition for supremacy in the field of artificial intelligence among companies such as xAI, Anthropic backed by Amazon, and OpenAI supported by Microsoft.
Crude oil futures experienced a rise on Friday, influenced by escalating tensions in the Middle East, a global market with tight supply and robust demand. The possibility of an attack on Israel by Iran has ignited worries of a significant price surge. Yet, these Middle East tensions have had little effect on the oil supply so far. Nevertheless, if Iran were to get directly involved, we could see short-term oil prices climbing to between $95 and $100 per barrel. This week witnessed front-month NYMEX crude for May delivery going up by 4.5% to $86.91 per barrel, while June Brent crude increased by 4.8% to reach $91.17 per barrel.
National Amusements, which has control over Paramount Global, is currently engaged in exclusive discussions to sell to Skydance Media. The deal is estimated to be worth more than $2 billion. Following the completion of this transaction, it's possible that Paramount will purchase Skydance through an all-stock deal. This deal could potentially be valued at approximately $5 billion. Additionally, the transaction may involve a substantial cash injection from Skydance into Paramount and a potential equity increase by Paramount that could reach up to $3 billion.
Ford Motor Company has decided to postpone some of its electric vehicle initiatives, choosing instead to concentrate on hybrid models. The firm's new electric pickup will not hit the market until 2026, and a three-row electric SUV has been deferred until at least 2027. These alterations are indicative of changes in the demand and pricing within the EV market. Industry experts anticipate that by 2024, Ford's EV production will be approximately 100,000 units, marking a substantial decrease from earlier projections. Despite potential hazards associated with these decisions, they are viewed as an effective use of capital that is in line with current consumer preferences.
Cannabis stocks are on the rise, with notable increases in the Amplify Seymour Cannabis ETF and Advisor Shares Pure U.S. Cannabis ETF. This upward trend is due to investors' expectations of positive changes in U.S. regulations, including a possible reclassification of cannabis as a low-risk substance by the Drug Enforcement Administration, or DEA. However, financial risks have been highlighted by some analysts if these anticipated changes fail to occur. In other news, Florida is progressing towards legalizing recreational marijuana use, and Germany has already legalized it, which further fuels investor interest.
Groups focused on renewable energy foresee potential trade probes into solar imports in the United States. This could potentially result in additional tariffs on foreign panels. Both the American Clean Power Association and the Solar Energy Industries Association have issued warnings about a petition. This petition alleges that Asian countries are selling solar panels in the U.S. at prices lower than their production costs. Such a situation could have an impact on various solar companies. Guggenheim Partners suggests that this may be beneficial for First Solar, but it might prove harmful for other companies involved in utility-scale solar.
In 2022 and 2023, the Federal Reserve implemented interest rate hikes which helped to halt a further decrease in U.S. housing affordability, as per a study conducted by the Dallas Federal. However, the National Association of Realtors Index indicates that affordability has still fallen almost 30% since December of 2021 due to increased mortgage payments. Despite this, the average homeowner has been less impacted by these higher rates, with most only paying approximately 3.9%. A surge in home prices was observed due to a lack of supply, but is now reverting back to levels seen before the pandemic as new listings increase.
Matthew Panuwat, an ex-executive from the biopharmaceutical company Medivation, based in California, has been declared guilty of insider trading by a jury from a U.S. district court. The Securities and Exchange Commission charged Panuwat with utilizing confidential data regarding Pfizer's acquisition of Medivation to generate illegal gains close to $110,000 via trades in another firm, Insight Corporation.
And that's a wrap on the Daily Business and Finance Show. Stay invested, stay informed. Until next time, keep aiming for those financial stars. I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. Until tomorrow, stay safe and farewell for now.
This content is sourced from the Seeking Alpha website, so support our podcast by becoming a Seeking Alpha Premium subscriber. See the show notes page for links to sign up. This episode is produced by Classic Studios. This podcast provides information only and should not be construed as financial or business advice. Check out our other podcasts in our network at classicstudios.com.